in the 100-meter relay swim team.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I wasn't a strong swimmer.
Did you just like jump in the water and then they had to save you until you just got 6th place by default?
I finished the race.
Okay.
Okay.
He had floaties.
Oh, he had floaties. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So now I know in some kart racing games, whatever vehicle you have changes a little bit of the stats on handling or top speed, things of that effect. Is that apparent here, or is it pure cosmetics?
It's pure cosmetics.
Okay.
The only thing that changes any sort of back-end statistics in the game are the characters themselves.
Okay.
So carts, decals, skins, anything. That's all just pure customization of content.
So how do the characters change it? Is it abilities, or is it more of just like your smaller characters obviously have a little bit more finesse as opposed to your bigger characters? What's the big difference that you guys went from a design philosophy for this?
It really was just trying to balance the characters and making sure that nobody was any stronger than another one. So there's tiers of classes. There's beginner, advanced, or beginner, intermediate, advanced. Then you have stats that kind of flow out in between those. So maybe more acceleration, better handling on the kart. And you have some heavier class characters, which you're going to turn very poorly, but you might be able to finesse the drift mechanic into being able to do straight line boosting. So that's something that's a little bit more of an advanced mechanic.
Now, online play is clearly going to be an odd option for this. Are you guys planning on any sort of, whether it be like a ranked mode, or as someone that is in esports, and I know that these two gentlemen are huge fans of it as well, that competitive matchmaking, is that going to be potentially a thing in this game?
Yeah, competitive matchmaking is a thing. That's something that goes on behind the scenes where we're trying to fairly match players up with those of a similar skill level. And then you also have leaderboards that you can climb, and we might even announce awards for climbing those leaderboards too. So as part of the Grand Prix.
And you know, I asked that question because it draws back to kind of the different classes. Anytime you think about competitive matchmaking and trying to be the best of the best, you start trying to figure out which of these characters is best on that. Do you feel that you guys have done a good enough job so far at balancing the characters out, so you're not going to have, say, you know, only the Neocortexes are going to be the ones near the top of the leaderboard because they are just the best character?
That's a really great question, actually. So we've really tried to balance.
Matt, he's trying to answer a question.
Sorry. This guy's cheating over here.
He truly is. I've seen other. So that's a great question. And I think what we're really interested in is trying to see if some sort of meta evolves out of our characters.
Okay.
Because we've really tried to balance them, and Beanox has done put in a considerable amount of effort in really making sure that they're fair. But I'm curious to see if fans are going to just find a character that they gravitate towards and it climbs the leaderboards.
Well, especially with the tag team racing aspect of it as well, where if you're going to be working with a friend during these races, what are those compositions going to be? I mean, I know this is some very, like, in-the-weeds kind of conversation, but it's really good to see something, you know, as simple from a entry barrier standpoint as a kart racing game is like Crash Team Racing, as opposed to like a MOBA or something that takes a lot more skill. You just get behind a wheel and you drive.
Yeah, and actually, just to clarify one thing, there's no team structure when you're playing online. You're not partnering up with someone else to do races.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this one, it's really all about your individual skill level.
Okay.
But there are battle modes that you can play online where you can pair up with somebody and then compete against others. So, for example, Capture the Flag is something that fans will be able to just have a blast
Everybody loves the CTF mode.
Yes.
Everybody loves it. Now, you've talked a little bit about some of these items. Do you have a particular favorite or one that you feel is kind of the golden star, as they used to say, from the old Mario days?
I love the missiles.
Okay.
Myself, I love to get a three-banger of missiles and just launch them at people in front of me.
Are they homing missiles, or are they more just like straight shoots?
They're homing.
Okay.
And then what you can do with some of the power-ups, like the bombs, you can throw them back behind you. You can take the vials and you can tee them up behind you and shoot them if a missile's coming at you, and you can deny it so that you can prevent somebody else from hitting you. So there's utility between all the different power-ups that you can use.
Okay.
Here we
I
go.
just want to point out that you had 3 homing missiles.
You were in first place, so you were getting that drift turbo thing, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I figured it out.
If we play like 5 more games, you would win.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have a little bit of time. You guys got at least 1, maybe 2 more games. I can't promise.